Well, welcome back. Thank you for joining us. Charlo, the chef from charlothechef.com has stayed with us as well. Because you can never have enough Charlo of a Saturday morning. You all right, chef?
I don't know about that.
I tell you what, those chicken bang bang burgers got a wallop earlier on.
Did I? Yeah.
I've never seen food disappear as quick out of the studio.
Yeah, it was remember the gushy?
I didn't even get a taste of it.
Yeah, remember that word, the gushy, years ago.
What's for dessert, my friends?
Okay, we've gone with a lemon curd and fresh raspberry fool.
Oh.
Now, fool
What's the fool about?
is cream and stewed fruit.
Oh, stewed fruit.
Or broken down fruit. Now, the reason why we're doing today is that fresh raspberries, they're in season. It's absolutely a shame not to do something with a dessert with raspberries.
Yeah. Well, you know me, I love me fruit.
Absolutely. And one of my favourite components of a dessert is lemon curd.
Well, let's combine the two of them.
You can make this and put it into your fridge, and it can, 2 or 3 weeks, fantastic.
Oh, really?
Meringues
so the whole,
and pavlovas, the whole
Very
lot,
good.
yeah. So what we need for this is we have a pot here with a little bit of water in it, and hot water, okay?
Okay.
Like a roll and boil, okay?
Okay, so
and
low heat on
into your glass then, into the glass bowl, you have like the juice of 4 lemons and the zest of 4 lemons.
Okay.
So I have 3 in there at the moment. I'm just going to zest up here. And I have my microplane, really handy tool in the kitchen. Have you got one?
I do indeed, chef.
Yeah. Isn't it fantastic?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Paper swatting wasps with in the kitchen. That's what I use it for.
So a little tap at the end just to remove all the zest from there.
Very good.
And, most of them will sit in your bowl as well. Like
That's
that.
the little trick you showed us before about when you're doing it, because you don't want to go down too far. So
you don't want to go down too far. You don't want to go down to the white because it gets bitter.
Okay.
Believe it or not, it does make a huge difference.
Of course, yeah.
Okay, so that's your zest. So zest in, and then I have, we're going to go with the juice. I have this little juicer here.
And you've done the same with limes as well?
Yeah, and I have a little sieve over there just to catch any of the pips. You don't want the pips in there. Although we will be straining it later on anyway,
It's a pip-free dessert, this.
There you go, exactly. So that's the juice of 4 lemons and zest in here. And then we bring that up to the boil.
Okay.
And I've already added in here as well 200 grams of caster sugar.
Okay.
100 grams of butter. The butter makes it set when it goes cold. And the lemon juice. So that melts, and then we have 4 eggs. We just beat the eggs with a whisk.
Okay.
At room temperature. When this is hot and it's all dissolved and your butter is melted, you leave it on the heat, you turn it down a small bit, and then you gradually add your eggs. A small bit at a time.
Like a custard.
Exactly. You cook it the exact same way as a custard.
Right.
The only difference is the bowl can't touch the water.
Ah, it can.
Okay, can't touch the water. So we incorporate all your eggs, your beaten eggs, in here, and combine it together. And it takes about 10 minutes for this to thicken.
Okay.
And when you're making your custard and it thickens, it coats the back of your spoon.
Yes.
And you can sort of run your finger down.
Yeah.
Okay. And then what you do is just take it off and leave it to go cold.
So it just needs a bit of minding, Charlo.
Just a little bit of minding. Just keep it moving, keep on stirring it, and like 10 minutes it's done. Once it starts thickening up and you can do the finger test, it's ready to go. Take it off the cooker.
So you might just show us that test even though it's not ready. What
no problem. So we have, say, your wooden spoon or your spoon, and you're going to pick it up like that, and that'll coat the back of the spoon.
Okay.
And you just run your finger down there, and once you can see it leaves a mark.
Okay.
You can see the actually mark you're making. It's done.
Ready to go.
Yeah, and it's thick as well. It's thickened up. Okay, and so you take that off, you leave it to cool. So here's one that I prepared actually. I made this last night.
Okay.
And it's beautiful. I mean, the flavours are just citrus flavours are just amazing.
Oh yeah, gorgeous.
Now we're going to prepare our raspberries. Now raspberries, any berries, this is the way to do it for the berries. So I'm just going to pop them in. I've lime zest in here, and I've got 600 grams here. The rest,
any berry will do.
Absolutely. I've got about 600 grams of in the recipe that's online.
Okay.
What we're going to do then is I'll zest again my zester.
And you're going to get lime this time.
Yeah. We're just sort of tarting it up, as they say.
Okay.
A little bit of lime zest, and then we're going to go with some lime juice.
Lovely.
Okay, in we go. And I have some fresh mint that I picked from the herb garden this morning.
Beautiful. The smells in here gorgeous.
A little bit of sugar as well in here, okay?
Okay.
I've spilled some of it there, look at that. Waste not one. Is that bad luck if you spill sugar? That's salt.
That's salt, yeah.
Salt,
throw a bit over your right shoulder.
Okay. And I have these vanilla pod, Madagascan vanilla pod. It's hard to believe these set off and they're green. And when they come to, when they're ready to go, then they turn black. So a little bit of, yeah, that's the vanilla beans. So you cut it down the middle.
If you can't get the pod, Charlo, could you use an essence or?
You could use a tiny bit of the essence, bit of the essence. I'm just going to scrape the seeds out here. You'll see now.
Okay.
Okay. And again, these is great.
You can smell it already.
Yeah, go for the thicker one here actually.
So you're just looking to split that pod down the middle.
Split the pod down, get the seeds, pop the seeds in here, and they give it a lovely flavour. I'm going to mash this down with a fork. And what I'm going to
so you're breaking the berries up a bit.
Exactly, and then I have some mint from my garden. I'm just going to shred this mint. What you're doing is it's optional. You're just spiking the fruit just to make it interesting. But like lime, it's all zingy as well, isn't it? So it's lime, it's mint, it's the sugar in here.
And what's the fool got to do with it? Are we trying to? Is it like you're fooling somebody that it's a?
No, but I tell you, they sort of say that, like, any old fool can make it, but it's how you make it, and it's how you assemble it. Okay.
You got that.
So you got your components there, and I say it's normally just fruit and cream, but look what we're doing here now. We're mixing it up. So there's a lovely combination.
Beautiful.
Okay, I have whipped cream here. I've put a little bit of the vanilla seeds in there into the cream as well.
Very good.
And now that's it. You're ready to assemble.
Right.
So would you like me to assemble?
Go for it.
Okay. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit of cream in here, and I'm going to just add a little bit of the lemon curd.
To the cream?
To the cream, okay?
Right, yeah.
Just making it a little bit interesting.
And
it's all about experimenting, isn't it, Simon? In your own kitchen,
you're marbling
at home,
there.
You're marbling here, but you're at home and you're trying to just, come up with experimentation of what you have in front of you.
Yeah,
okay?
exactly.
So we're going to layer. So here's our glasses here. Have I time to do two?
You can do three if you want. You can do two, I've been told.
Okay, we do two, okay.
We've had the official word there.
Okay, so just going to layer it up here now.
Okay.
And this is a great dessert. Now, obviously, if you're watching the match, it's not going to be a great dessert today because I don't think you get time to eat it. We just all celebrate.
The nerves will be gone anyway,
exactly. So I'm going to put a little bit of the cream on top.
Beautiful, look at that.
So we're layering it up. And again, if you're making this at home, just make it. You can't really make these in advance. You have to make them at the last minute. You don't hold. Right. Your cream will sort of collapse, Now look at the colour and the smell of the mint, the smell of the vanilla pod. And these are like fresh in-season raspberries.
Look at that.
This is just like, this is top of the range dessert that doesn't take a whole lot of time. Make your lemon curd.
Lovely and indulgent, Charlo, but it's nice and simple.
Make your lemon curd the night before. Crush your fruit, and you don't have to do stewed fruit. This way with the raspberries, try it at home, folks. It's really, really good. It's really, and it's fresh.
It's simple.
Such fresh ingredients. We're going to just pop a little bit more here, and then we're going to put a couple of the fresh raspberries. Look at the size of these guys, Sonic. Look at the size of them.
Look at those.
They're fantastic. A little bit of mint from the herb garden. Simon, are you ready to have a little taste? How's your taste buds after the bang bang? How's your taste buds after the bang bang chicken?
I didn't really get to taste much of it. I had just had a corner off one, and Pete, the cameraman, ate 1.5, and the other fella. Well, I'm not even going to mention.
Now, do we believe him, folks?
No, you don't. Right.
Do you believe Simon Delaney?
Time for me to taste.
Somebody ate his dinner. Look at that, voila, look at that. Isn't that just a fantastic... Simon, what do you think?
Oh, that's...
Presentation-wise,
business, Charlo.
A little bit of mint and a little bit of mint flour from the herb garden. And it's a nice, fruity, zingy dessert.
Oh, at a moment. Charlo, brilliant recipe, as always. Well done, pal.
All right, thanks, enjoy. Thanks for having me.
Right, full recipe details are, of course, up on the website, or check out charlothechef.com for more. Stay with us. We have more fashion after the break. Nom, nom, nom.